Everybody, I would like to welcome you to one of the best shows on web TV, SteveTV.tk, and YouTube. It is called Steve's Selections. Now, I'm at the Empire Theater of the Halifax Public Library on Spring Garden. You must come here. This is such a beautiful place. I will be talking about it more. So the reason why I have decided to do this show is to give a chance to new talk show hosts. If I can give you an example, Cheryl Talbot. She is a brand new talk show host in Halifax. She will be talking to professionals. She will be giving a chance to entrepreneurs, to governments, to many different great people who are wanting to talk about Halifax in a brand new way. Only positive, only constructive. Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir. Ici SteveTV. J'aimerais vous inviter à regarder les sélections de Steve. J'aimerais vous faire l'invitation pour les gouvernements, pour les professionnels, les propriétaires d'entreprises, toutes les personnes qui seraient intéressées à venir en nombre. Nous voulons faire ça pour vous donner l'occasion de parler de bonnes choses constructives. Vous pouvez syntoniser le www.SteveTV.tk ainsi que sur YouTube, les sélections de Steve's Selections. Je suis présentement ce soir à la librairie qui est située sur Spring Garden. C'est une très belle librairie, toute nouvellement construite cette année, 4 étages, c'est merveilleux. J'aimerais aussi vous mentionner qu'on a des nouvelles émissions qui commencent avec Cheryl Talbot. Et je vais vous dire, cette émission-là, s'il vous plaît, prenez le temps de la regarder. Ça va vraiment vous couper le souffle, c'est incroyable. Alors, je voulais vous remercier énormément à l'avance de regarder notre émission. Et, sans oublier, stay tuned for more. Demeurez des nôtres.
Hello. Good afternoon and welcome to this fantastic Game Changers organized by the Greater Halifax Partnership. Yeah. And this afternoon I am talking with the lovely Cynthia. How are you doing, Cynthia?
Very well, thank you.
Wonderful. Why don't you tell us about the opportunities, about the cooperative education with Mount St. Vincent University?
Well, cooperative education at the Mount is all about building relationships between our co-op students and our employers. We offer co-op programs in public relations, business administration, tourism and hospitality management, as well as the new arts and science internship program. Students in co-op go out on 13-week paid job placements, working for 35 hours a week in a number of different organizations, from private, corporate organizations to government, as well as nonprofit.
And what is the best way for students to apply for your program and giving it a try?
Employers normally reach out to us. We also do some networking, but we have a lot of employers that come to the Mount and post their jobs for students to apply to. Then they go through an interview process like you would for a regular job. And yeah, employers hire students from there and the word spreads.
Oh, that is quite great to know. And tell us, what are the main programs that we have to offer here?
Like I mentioned, we have students available in the Bachelor of Public Relations,
Okay.
Business Administration, Tourism and Hospitality Management, as well as the new Bachelor of Arts and Science internship program.
Wow. Quite interesting.
Thank you.
We would like to thank you very much, and most certainly stay tuned and good luck.
Thank you so much. It was very nice to meet you. Yeah, like I can bring some.
This event this afternoon, called Game Changers, will certainly bring a lot of positiveness. What we'll believe is not only education, as well as internships or programs is what makes the difference. This event this afternoon is organized by the Halifax Creator Partnership as well as many other organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Game Changers event. So today we're giving the chance not just to companies but to students to express themselves. So we have Vicky here. Tell us, Vicky, what's on your mind?
I'm excited. I'm especially excited to see the pension event because I have a friend that's competing. His name's Dave. And I'm really excited to meet with some potential employers and give them my business card and see what they have to offer for young people.
Your business card. Okay. So now that you've mentioned your business card, what about if you would tell us what your business is all about?
Well, I do some freelance photography and videography, so I'm interested in media. I don't have that much experience yet, but that's the direction I'm moving in.
Oh, all right. So you would be interested into any opportunities in such manner?
Sorry.
You would be interested into any opportunities in such manner?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
All right. Well, I do have a good news, and I was just about to say any other ideas or any other comments you wish to say about this the event that you're looking forward to.
I think that's everything. I'm just excited to see the whole thing play out and meet some new people.
Sounds good. Hello. So good afternoon. I am with Sharon and Sherry from Edison. And we're just having a nice conversation. Oh, we're wanting to include a third person?
Hi.
Oh, hi. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. This
There
young
you go.
lady is here today.
So we were talking about this event that has been organized, and these ladies were having some positive thoughts about it would be great to, and I'll let them continue, it would be great to...
Well, I came here today because I am looking for a sales rep for Patterson Outdoor Advertising locally in Halifax. So I'm hoping to meet some energetic new individuals that are looking to start a great sales career with a great company.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And what about you, Sharon?
Very targeted, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, way to go. You're confident and assertive. Fantastic. Yes.
And I'm Sharon Resky. I'm with Atlantic Business Magazine. And for me, I always want to know what's going on. What are young people's expectations, their education levels? What do they want to know about social media, jobs, job creation? But also for me, it's about our event that's coming up shortly called the Top 50 CEOs.
The what?
Top 50 CEOs of Atlantic Canada. That's taking place in May. So it gives me an opportunity to see the young and up-and-coming entrepreneurs as well, who could be the future top 50 CEOs that we're celebrating every year in Atlantic Business Magazine.
Wow, well, Sharon, thank you so much for announcing to us this opportunity. We would be delighted to cover it. Thank you.
My name is Ron Hanlon, and I'm the CEO and President of the Halifax Partnership, and we're an organization that's devoted to the development of the economic community here in Halifax. Today's event, the Game Changer Halifax Partnership Pitching event, is really a celebration and also a little bit of friendly competition about raising awareness about youth retention here in Halifax. So today we have an event where we're sharing the finalists, the 6 finalists that submitted their pitches, their online pitch about why they want to be a contributor to the Halifax economy, what their value proposition is to a business here in Halifax. And then what we're going to do is we're going to announce the 3 winners of this competition, and thereby hopefully raising more awareness about youth retention and bringing awareness to the business community about youth retention here in Halifax. So Game Changer is a tagline for that concept, and today is a celebration and a friendly competition about that. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Ron. And what were you to say that you're finding that the company so far has been responding to the message?
The message response has been great. We launched a video, we call it the Molly video about Halifax, and we've had more than 25,000 hits on YouTube from 103 countries around the world, so the response has been very broad. We also, the day we launched Game Changer back in November at the Public Library here in Halifax, we were the 3rd largest Twitter following in the country, next to Justin Bieber and I think Martin Sheen. So the following has been very good, and for those of you who are driving around the city of Halifax, you'll see signage and high visibility of Game Changers around the city. So the response is growing and good, and we're very optimistic and positive about what we're seeing so far.
Thank you very much, Ron. You've been great. Everything's going?
Jacob, nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm loving it.
Really the 3 drivers of economic growth. Some of you may recall or have heard back in November we launched the Game Changers Action Plan to challenge and connect business with the resources they need to do 3 things. One is hire young talent wherever possible. Also to support and work with co-op positions and experiential learning opportunities, and also finally to be a connector, to be part of the connector program, building professional networks in Halifax by becoming a connector. So the Game Changer's stated goal is to close this chasm and stop the outflow of young professionals from 1,300 to 0. You'll see signage as you're waiting to get across the bridge and other such things. You'll see lots of Game Changer signs around. The Game Changer video, My Heart, My Place, which was just playing as we were seating you, has been viewed more than 25,000 times across 103 countries around the world. So lots of good visibility. So it's a great visibility for Game Changers, but more importantly, great visibility for Halifax. So that's a good thing, telling a positive story about Halifax. On the day of our launch, we asked students to tweet a selfie with their field of study using the hashtag #PardonMeHalifax. And on that day, we received more than 1,241 tweets, and I think we were the 3rd largest tweet in Canada during the event, ahead of somebody named Justin and somebody named Mark Sheen as well. I'm not sure what was going on at that time. So really good public awareness there. During that as well, 3 companies tweeted their available positions under the hashtag, and we actually made some hires during the event, which was also pretty encouraging. So congratulations to that. So I want to thank all of you for taking action by being here today. Right now in the room we have businesses and emerging talent together connecting, and that's a good thing. Today's event is about making those connections between young talent and Halifax business. And late in January, we asked soon-to-be and recent graduates to submit a 30-second video pitching their skills, their career ambitions, and value to Halifax business to compete for bragging rights, of course, hopefully a career, and also some cash prizes with those job opportunities. We received a lot of submissions. The judging panel, which we pulled together from local businesses here in Halifax and Game Changer sponsors and Halifax Partnership members, had the difficult task of choosing the 6 finalists, and we're going to hear from them a little bit later on here today. But before we get to that, it's my pleasure to welcome Mayor Savage to say a few words to us before we kick off. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank all of these sponsors that you see here for helping us do this. Now, these are real faces, right? They are. Are some of you in this room? You are. You're on there. Anybody whose face is there, stand up and say, look. There's others back there. So these are real people, real stories. I think that's really it's really cool. I want to thank the partnership for the work that they're doing. We're all trying to figure out what it means to be idle these days, and what it means to live up to the now or never report. So HP, it's okay to use HP. This Halifax Partnership is really working on these things, and I think it's a super thing to do. Today we've got people who are potentially both employers and employees here together. So I got some really great notes here. They're actually very apropos to all the stuff that we're talking about. It really is. But what I want to tell you is this. We're increasingly innovative, entrepreneurial, and creative. That's what we want to be. You know, one of the things about Halifax that's cool is that people have told me this when they come to visit. They say, you know what, this is a city where I can be in a really cool downtown, and then 25 minutes later I can be in a canoe on a pristine lake. That's a great thing. It's always been like that. What do we need today? What is it today? All the cities want to be magnets for talent, for innovation, for entrepreneurial culture. Every city in the world wants to have that. And how do we do it? And the key, I think, is to be open. And as a city, we need to be more open. We need to be less of the traditional old boys network. We need to be welcoming of new people, of young people, and people who look a little bit different, because the face of Halifax is really changing a lot. You know, if you look with the Halifax Partnership, with Nancy Phillips in particular, I go out and take the message of this community on the road, because I think we have all that it takes. What we need to do is just to make sure that we keep people here that we want to keep here. Give the opportunities. You know, things like the Connector program. I see Christine over here. Christine, how are you? Aggressive women I've ever met in my life. If you're not a connector, you will be before you get out of this room. As a city, we know that we have to change some of the ways that we do things, and we're doing it. Some of it's easy, some of it's not. But this is a new Halifax. This is a new day. This is a new opportunity. I think we have a great, great city. We got a great message. We take it on the road. The great work that the partnership is doing here with their partners, I think is paying off. We're going to have a very good economy in the upcoming year. We've got opportunities from investment in the downtown core to the shipbuilding, potentially oil and gas, ocean science, and all those sorts of things. It all depends on people. Everything that Halifax can be is about people. People who are here now, but many people who can get to even know where Halifax is will make the difference in the new Halifax. And you guys are all very much a part of it. I'm excited to be here with you today. I met a couple of the folks who are in the pitches. Looking forward to that. It's a great idea. It's a new idea. It's not something that we've done before, so it must be right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here today. Thank you to the partnership for the great work that's going on. Enjoy it for the rest of the afternoon. Thank you.
As I mentioned earlier today, we have the 6 finalists here today from the Halifax Partnership Pitch It Video Contest. And the finalists were selected from many video participants, and the winners of the video competition were selected in early February. And that will be announced today after these 6 finalists actually share their live pitches with us today. So that'll be fun. So without further ado, we're going to bring the 6 finalists up to the stage, and then we're going to have them make their pitches in front of us. So if I may, I'd like to introduce David Culligan. University Commerce and Management student who who's working to combine his knowledge of digital marketing strategy with his passion for filmmaking. Nice combination. So Miranda is an aspiring professional accountant and financial analyst who's looking for a career in the finance industry. So welcome to Miranda. We also this afternoon have Sarah DeVoe. Sarah is a Dalhousie University MBA candidate graduating this spring. Sarah has experience already in pharmaceuticals and management consulting. And then Joshua Landry. Joshua is a soon-to-be NSCC Business Administration graduate, go NSCC, looking to push the limits of business growth in Halifax. That sounds pretty cool. That's pretty exciting. Welcome. And then we have Elizabeth Shaw. Elizabeth Shaw. Elizabeth is a recent NSCC graduate looking to... My notes are wrong. She is a UBC graduate. Move on. We like them too. And she is looking to improve the healthcare system in Nova Scotia. How good is that? And finally, last but not least, we have Megan Lafferty. Megan is an independent writer and a recent graduate from UP. So how about a warm round of applause for all our So now for what we're going to do, and these are all winners in our book. In second place, and the winner of a $300 cash prize, we have Elizabeth Shaw. Congratulations. Yeah, UBC. NSCC, although we love both. And in first place, congratulations to our winner of the $1,000 cash prize award. We have Sarah DeVoe. So again, how about a big round of applause for our winners? So these and other young people like them are really the future of Halifax and our business community. So let's help them grow and by giving them opportunities and career opportunities to succeed here in our city. For those of you who checked out the hiring expo, which was very well attended, there are opportunities and funding opportunities and programs to help you create more opportunities. We have our smart business folks, Jason, if you're in the room, there's Jason back there, and his team, and they're here to help you connect with those opportunities. They can help you navigate these programs and find the ones that are best suited for your needs for your company. Introduce yourself to Christine, and then it's over. You'll be a connector with that point anyway. So that's that's my last task for you here today. So once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors here today. NSCC in a big way, the Chronicle Herald, Clothesline Media, who's here with us today, Dalhousie University, of course the City of Halifax, RBC, Scotiabank, NTT Data, and the Marriott Harbourfront, who are already leading the charge on the Game Changer Action Plan. And special thanks to Mayor Mike Savage for taking time to speak with us here today. Together we can change the game and make Halifax a bigger magnet for youth and young talent. I'd like to say as well, in the fall we'll be hosting another gala event, and we'll be celebrating the businesses that have had the most success in hiring youth and young talent here in the city. So we would invite you and look forward to seeing all of you there. In the meantime, we invite you to visit our Game Changers, HalifaxGameChangers.com website, and what you'll see there is you can track upcoming events and other announcements, and in particular, you'll see success stories of companies that have made hires and are doing great things with respect to youth retention here in the city and province of Nova Scotia. And what we also have to invite you to do is let us know about your success stories. Kevin is here from our marketing group, and his team are really interested in more marketing collateral as over the years, but we want to get those success stories out there so we can share all the great positive things that are going on in the city, and particularly as it relates to youth. So thank you. Thanks for attendance today. Congratulations to the winners and to everyone who submitted a video, and have a great evening.